Dear students, welcome to our YouTube channels. Mean deviation. Mean deviations. তাহলে mean deviation আমি কাউ কইবা না the arithmetic mean of absolute deviations of variables of a series from their central value is called mean deviation. So the mean deviation means the arithmetic mean of absolute deviations of variables of a series from their central value. Central value means the mean or median or mode of the given series, and absolute deviations means the deviation of variables where we should ignore the signs of the deviations. That means we should ignore the plus and minus signs of the variables. It is written as MD. That means mean deviations. Generally there are two methods are used for the calculation of mean deviations. That is first one, deviation method, where we should consider the absolute deviations of given variables from mean, median or mode. Second one is shortcut method, where we should consider the raw variables of given series. That is deviation method, where we should consider the absolute deviations of given variables from their mean, median or mode. And in case of shortcut method, we should consider the raw variables. That means the given variables directly should be considered for the calculations of mean deviations. There are certain rules should be used in case of deviations method, and certain rules must be used in case of shortcut method. The steps of mean deviations. Step 1, find out the central value. Find out the central value of the series, that is mean, median or mode. Mean, median or mode. Next step, find out absolute deviations, of the variables from their central value. Mean deviation by using its standard rules. First of all, the rules of deviation method. Methods. Mean deviation equals to summation d mod by n in case of individual series. Mean deviation equals to summation d mod by n, where d equals to x minus x bar or median or mode. X bar arithmetic mean or median or mode. Similarly, again in case of a discrete and continuous series, mean deviation equals to summation f d mod divided by n. In case of discrete and continuous series. In case of discrete and continuous series, where d equals to x minus x bar, median or mode. In case of discrete series, whereas in case of continuous series, d by deviation equals to m minus x bar or m median or mode. So these two rules are used in case of deviation method of finding mean deviations, that is mean deviation equals to summation d mod by n or mean deviation equals to summation f d mod by n, it is used in case of individual series, whereas this rule is used in case of discrete and continuous series. Now what is the rule under the shortcut methods? So shortcut method रे हमर rules होचे shortcut method रे rules of mean deviation equals to summation f x of a minus summation fx b minus summation f of a minus summation f of b whole into x bar or median or mode whole divided by n. Now find out mean deviation of the given series, that is x 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and their frequencies are 5, 8, 15, 16 and 6. Now we have to find out arithmetic mean. So convert the given series into arithmetic format for the calculations of arithmetic mean. So find out midpoint of the given class. 0 to 10 ra midpoint 5, 10 to 20 ra midpoint 15, 20 to 30 ra midpoint 25, 30 to 40 ra midpoint 35, 40 to 50 ra midpoint 45. Now find out D, that is m minus 25. 25 is taken as the assumed mean. So D equals to 5 minus 25 minus 20, 15 minus 25 minus 10, 25 minus 25 0, 35 minus 25 10, 45 minus 25 20. Now find out D dash, that is D divided by common factors of the deviations, so or the class intervals. Here the class interval is a 10, so D dash equals to D divided by 10, that is minus 2 minus 1 0 1 into minus 2 minus 10, 8 into minus 1 minus 8, 15 into 0 0, 16 into 1 16, 6 into 2 12, and total frequency by n equals to 50. So arithmetic mean or x bar equals to a plus summation f d dash divided by n into I. A plus summation f d dash by n into I. Now put their values. A 25, f d dash 10 divided by n 50 into I equals to 10. 0 0 cancel, 2. So mean deviation arithmetic mean is 27. So the arithmetic mean of the given series is 27. Now we have to find out absolute deviations of the variables. So absolute deviations by D mod equals to midpoint to minus करिबा में arithmetic mean. जेतेबेले पिला में मीडियन बाहर करथिबा सेबेले मिड पॉइंट रु मीडियन को माइनस करिबा. जदि हमें मोड बाहर करथिबा तले मिड पॉइंट रु हमें मोड को माइनस करिबा. In case of continuous series only, whereas in case of discrete series हमें डायरेक्ट x रु माइनस करिबा x बार, किंबा x रु माइनस करिबा मीडियन, x रु माइनस करिबा मोड. So now as we are computing mean deviation from arithmetic mean, so d mod should be am minus arithmetic mean, that is am minus x bar. So 5 minus 27 22, 15 minus 27 12, 25 minus 27 2, 35 minus 27 8, 45 minus 27 18. For the purpose of mean deviations, we have to multiply frequency with their absolute deviation. That means f into d mod. Frequency को हमें multiply करिबा f d by d mod सहित. That means f d mod. So f d mod equals to f into d mod. So we have to multiply the frequencies with the absolute deviations. That is 5 into 22 equals to 110. Then 8 into 12 equals to 96. Then 15 into 2 equals to 30. Then 16 into 8 equals to 128. Then 6 into 18 equals to 108. पिले तमे टिके चेक कर दउथिबो कोडी काला मोर कैलकुलेशंस भूल हे जाउथिबो. Now we have to find out summation f d mod equals to 472. So f d mod equals to 472. Now find out mean deviation. So mean deviation equals to summation f d mod divided by n. f d mod है 472 divided by n होसी 50 equals to कहते ना 472 divided by 50 equals to 9.44. So mean deviation of the given series is 9.44. We also can find out coefficient of mean deviations. So the coefficient of mean deviation means the relative measure of mean deviation. The relative measure of mean deviation is called coefficient of mean deviation. Coefficient of mean deviation. That means if we find out the relative measure of mean deviation, then it is called coefficient of mean deviation. So it is directly calculated by using its formula, that is coefficient of mean deviation equals to mean deviation divided by respective central value by particular central value, that is x bar or median or mode. जेहेतु आम ये मीन डेविएशन टा अरिथमेटिक मीन को नहीं बाहर करिचे, तले आम ये पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन पाई कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ मीन डेविएशन बाहर करिबा, सेतले आम पई मीन डेविएशन हे जिवो कोन ना कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ मीन डेविएशन समान मीन डेविएशन डिवाइडेड बाय अरिथमेटिक मीन. So in this question, coefficient of mean deviation equals to 9.44 divided by x bar 27. So coefficient of mean deviation equals to 9.44 divided by 27. So 9.44 divided by 27 equals to 0.349 or 0.35. এটা হলা পিলা আমার coefficient of mean deviations. Now we have to find out mean deviation from median under shortcut method. So first of all we have to find out median from the given series or distribution, and we have to convert the given series into median format. That is, we have to find out cumulative frequency, that is CF. So CF should be 3, 10, 20, 35, 43, 49, 53 and 54. So total frequency should be 54. Now we have to find out median by using the rules or formulas of the median directly, as it is a discrete series. So our median should be n by 2th item, that is 54 by 2th item, that is 27th item, equals to 35, as 27 should be included in 35, so its variable is 35, so our median is 35. Now we have to find out mean deviation by using the shortcut method. So on the basis of a median, we have to divide the given series into two parts. That is, some part is less than median or another part should be greater than median. So our median as 35, so upper part of the series should be taken as B group, which are less than the median, and its lower part should be taken as A group, as it is greater than median. So we have to convert the given series into mean deviation format, as we have to find out mean deviation from the shortcut method. So our first need is to find out fx. So fx should be 20 into 3, 60, 25 into 7, 175, 30 into 10 equals to 300. Again 40 into 8, 320, 45 into 6, 270, 50 into 4, 200, 55 into 1, 55. Now we have to find out summation fx of b equals to 535 and summation f of b equals to 3 plus 7, 10, 10 plus 10, 20. Similarly, summation fx of a equals to 8 45 and summation f of a equals to 8 plus 6 14 14 plus 4 18 18 plus 1 19. So now we get summation fx of a b group and summation fx of a group, summation f of a b group and summation f of a group. So now we can find out mean deviation by using shortcut method. Mean deviation equals to summation fx of a minus summation fx of b minus summation f of a minus summation f of b whole into median divided by n. एटी बेले मन रख जेहेतु आम एटी मीन डेविएशन मीडियन रु बाहर करिचे सेति पई आमे मीडियन को मल्टीप्लाई करिचे जेते बेले आमे मीन डेविएशन बाहर करिवार थिबो हमर अरिथमेटिक मीन को नै कि सेते आमे एटी अरिथमेटिक मीन बाय x बार को मल्टीप्लाई करिबा जेते बेले हमर मीन डेविएशन आमे मोड रु बाहर करूथिबा सेते बेले आमे एटी z बा मोड रो वैल्यू को मल्टीप्लाई करिबा. As now we are solving mean deviation from median, so we have to multiply the value of the median. Now put their values. Summation fx of a equals to 845 minus summation fx of b 535 minus summation f of a 19 minus summation f of b that is 20 whole into the value of the median is 35 whole divided by 54 whole divided by total frequency that is 54. Now we can find out the value of mean deviation by simplify these values, that is 845 minus 535 equals to 310 minus 19 minus 20 minus 1 into 35 whole divided by 54, that is 310 minus 1 into 35 minus 35 minus minus plus, so plus 35 divided by 54. So mean deviation should be 345 divided by 54, that is 6.39. So our mean deviation is 6.39. Now we also can find out coefficient of mean deviation. So coefficient of mean deviation should be mean deviation divided by median equals to mean deviation equals to 6.39 and our median is 35, 0.18. So our mean deviation of the series under shortcut method is 6.39 and coefficient of mean deviation is 0.18. Thank you.